Did you know your body has a powerful built-in feature you're probably not even using? It's a secret recycling mode for your cells, and it's called autophagy. In this explainer, we're going to show you exactly how to flip the switch and turn it on.
I mean, seriously, just think about that for a second. What if you could tell your system, okay, time to clean house, get rid of all the old junk, and make things run like new again? It sounds a bit like science fiction, doesn't it? But it's a very, very real biological process.
And just so we're clear, this isn't some fleeting wellness trend or a fad from the internet. We are talking about Nobel Prize-winning science that has completely changed how we understand the way our bodies heal and renew themselves.
That's right. The highest honor in all of science was given to a researcher named Yoshinori Ohsumi for his incredible work decoding exactly how autophagy works. This was a game changer, and it opened up a whole new world of understanding cellular health.
So what is it exactly? Well, the word autophagy comes from Greek. Auto means self, and phagi means to eat, so self-eating. Now, I know that sounds a little alarming, but trust me, it's one of the most beneficial things your body can possibly do. It's a very precise, very orderly process of cellular housekeeping.
To really get why this cellular cleanup is so critical, we have to talk about the mess that builds up when it doesn't happen. And it's a problem that scientists have a perfectly creepy name for: the zombie cell problem. You see, over time, some of our cells get damaged or just plain old. Normally, they have a built-in program to self-destruct and get cleared away. But some of them, they glitch. They refuse to go. They become what scientists have nicknamed zombie cells.
Think of these zombie cells like the worst roommates ever. They stop doing their job, but they refuse to move out. Instead, they just hang around, leaking out all these inflammatory chemicals that damage and basically age the healthy cells around them. This is linked to everything from wrinkles on your skin to that nagging feeling of brain fog and low energy.
And this comparison just says it all, doesn't it? On the left, you've got that sluggish, damaged, inflammatory zombie cell. On the right, you have a vibrant, energetic, healthy cell. Autophagy is the process that takes you from the left side of this picture to the right.
So how do we fight these cellular zombies? Well, we need to call in the hero of our story. It's time to unleash your body's inner Pac-Man, a microscopic cleanup crew that's just waiting to get to work. This is honestly the best way to picture it. When autophagy gets switched on, it's like a tiny Pac-Man wakes up inside every single one of your cells, ready to start chomping down and gobbling up all the garbage.
And this process is incredibly efficient. First, it goes on the hunt, targeting all the broken and dysfunctional parts: old proteins, faulty power plants, even viruses. Then, it collects all that waste into a little membrane. Think of it like a tiny recycling bag. Third, it recycles the junk, breaking it all down into raw materials. And finally, the best part, it rebuilds using those very same materials to construct new, shiny, pristine cell parts.
So it's not just about taking out the trash, it's about turning that trash into treasure. It really is like hitting a factory reset button for your cells.
Okay, so you're probably thinking, I'm sold. I've got this amazing Nobel Prize-winning Pac-Man inside me. The big question is, how do we turn it on?
So what is the trigger? How do we tell this powerful cleanup crew to clock in and start its shift? Well, the answer, as it turns out, is surprisingly simple.
The main switch is scarcity. See, in our modern world, most of us eat constantly, from the moment we wake up till we go to bed. This keeps our insulin levels high. And when insulin is high, it's a signal for growth. It's telling your body, hey, plenty of new fuel is coming in, no need to recycle anything. And so autophagy, the repair process, stays switched off.
But if you just give your body a break from food, that's when the magic starts. Look at this timeline. After just 12 hours, your insulin drops. By 18 hours, autophagy really starts to ramp up. Our little Pac-Man is awake and getting to work. But the 24-hour mark? That's when your body hits peak recycling mode. The cleanup goes into high gear.
Now, a 24-hour fast isn't the only way. Things like high-intensity exercise, using a sauna, or even drinking black coffee can give you a milder boost of autophagy. But fasting is, by far, the most direct and powerful trigger you can pull.
Let's really focus on that 24-hour mark. Because while the benefits definitely start earlier, hitting 24 hours is like shifting the entire cleanup process into a completely new gear, especially for your brain. Yeah, this 24-hour window really seems to be a kind of sweet spot. It's the point where your body moves beyond just basic maintenance and starts a deep, restorative reset that has powerful effects on your energy, your focus, and even how you age. And this isn't just about your body. What's truly incredible is what happens in your brain. At this stage, your cleanup crew effectively sends in the garbage trucks to start clearing out all the junk that's accumulated between your neurons.
This deep cleaning process specifically targets those zombie cells we were just talking about, but it also helps clear out the amyloid beta plaques. That's the gunk that's been linked to neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. This is some deep, important restorative work.
So really, the most important thing to take away from all this is simple. Cellular renewal isn't something you need to buy in a bottle. It's a powerful process you already own. You just have to create the right conditions and let it do its job. Your internal cleanup crew is on standby. It's ready and it's waiting. The only question left is, when are you going to give them a day off from digesting food so they can finally get started on their real job?